A federal judge has given the Trump administration until noon tomorrow to respond to a lawsuit over withheld SNAP benefits. On Friday, the judge ordered the payment must be made. He expanded on that order over the weekend. Good evening to you, and thanks for joining us for NBC4 at 11. I'm Kerry Charles. Last Thursday, we told you the city of Columbus joined a lawsuit with several other municipalities suing the Trump administration over its withholding of SNAP benefits. Today, I spoke with City Attorney Zach Klein about the new court order.
He got a direction from the court that said the United States government must fully fund SNAP by Tuesday, November 4th. And if for some reason they can't make the payment and they have to do a partial payment, they have to do so by Wednesday, November 5th. But regardless of whatever path they decide, they need to tell the court tomorrow what that path is. So I think, the judge recognizes that there's an urgency out there, that funding is running out, that people are going to start suffering, kids, families, the elderly.
Although the Trump administration refused to use contingency funds to cover November SNAP benefits, the judge noted that the president during his first term issued guidance indicated these funds are available if SNAP dollars lapse due to a government shutdown. Now, that pause to SNAP benefits is leaving many Ohio families wondering how they will put food on the table. NBC4's Samantha Bender explains how one Marysville restaurant is stepping up to make sure children don't go hungry.
Beginning yesterday and running through November 15th, Giovanni's Pizza in Marysville is feeding kids for free, offering an 8-inch one-topping pizza to anyone 17 and under, no questions asked.
It was actually my daughter who reached out and said, hey, here's something going on in the news and I think we might need to look into this.
For families across central Ohio, the pause in SNAP benefits has created anxiety, not knowing how long the government shutdown will last or when help will come. That uncertainty is what inspired Giovanni's Pizza owner Cindy Curry to take action.
I just thought, what are they going to do? How are they going to eat? That has to be extremely concerning and worrisome for the parents who are already having struggles during this time. Rent is expensive, utilities are expensive, and now we're going to not have food.
For Curry, this effort is deeply personal. She says she knows how it feels to rely on SNAP benefits.
I know how terrifying it can be to not know where the food and the money is coming from, so we wanted to make sure that we were able to give back since we were able to receive those benefits at one point ourselves.
Last week, Ohio leaders had announced an emergency $25 million food assistance plan to help families impacted by the pause. We've reached out to the governor's office to see where that stands, but have yet to hear back.
I think it's really important that everybody's got to pull together and make sure that we keep them fed.
For Curry, she says this isn't about politics, it's about people. Her effort isn't stopping here. She's looking at additional ways to help the community, like partnering with a local food bank.
I'd be happy to get together with other people. Maybe we can partner and be stronger together and do some things that might be able to make a bigger impact.
A federal judge granted a temporary restraining order Friday while saying ending SNAP payments would harm not only people, but local economies. The judge ruled the Trump administration must tap into emergency funds to make SNAP payments during the government shutdown and must provide an update by noon tomorrow on how it would comply with the order. It's still unclear, though, if Friday's rulings will be enacted quickly enough to make sure November payments will go through as planned. Local for you, I'm Samantha Bender, NBC4.
Thanks for watching. For more NBC4, download the NBC4 streaming app. You'll get free 24/7 local programming streamed straight to your living room. Just search NBC4 Columbus on your Apple TV, Amazon Fire, Roku, or Samsung device.